Hi, I'm Miss Edie. Okay, this is my fourth time to attempt this video. This video is about a giveaway that I'm doing. And I'm going to, there goes my dogs. Hush, girls. Might be the garbage guys. We live on a cul-de-sac. So anytime they hear anybody coming down, they're our alarm system. We know it. Okay, good girl. That's my little dog, Marley. I think she barks more than the bigger dog. This giveaway will have 6 different prizes that we will draw for. Let me tell you the prizes first. The bottom prize will be a dozen of my little homemade cards of the 2.5 by 2 plus envelopes. Okay, that's the 6th. The 5th one will have 6 of these and 6 of these. Now they're going to vary. They're not going to necessarily be these cards, but you'll have 6 different 3 by 3, 6 different 2.5 by 2s plus envelopes for a dozen cards. And I did say you get a dozen on the 6th one of these, I hope. Okay. The 4th prize will be for a dozen of my 3 by 3 cards with envelopes. Okay. A dozen. I'm only showing a few, and it won't necessarily be those. The 3rd prize will be a $5 gift card to Dollar Tree plus a dozen of my small 2.5 by 2 cards, okay, with envelopes. The 2nd prize will be a $10 gift card to the Dollar Tree along with 6 different 3 by 3s and 6 different 2.5 by 2s with envelopes. I'm checking these things off. The grand prize, drum roll, no, but we have a dog barking. Okay, the grand prize will be a $15 gift card to the Dollar Tree along with okay, 3 by, I have to write these things down, along with a dozen of my 3 by 3 cards and envelopes. And on the inside they will have a little area for you to write your message. Okay, those are the prizes. And I will list those below sooner or later today. What do you have to do to enter? First of all, you have to be a subscriber. That makes sense, right? I want subscribers. Second of all, this is only open, and please forgive me, to the U.S. and, well, I'm going to have to make it just U.S. because those cards can get heavy. So it's going to be USA only. I'm sorry, Canada, but those cards would make it heavy. Okay, now, what do you have to do to enter this? I am making this I want to see your homemade embellishments that you can come up with. You know, such as, let me see. Now I had them laid out, now I'm not going to find them. Okay, some homemade embellishments. I've gotten lazy and now I just seem to be buying all my embellishments. I need to go back to making them. I have all this stuff. And money. I mean, I've got more stuff than y'all would probably laugh. Nestor Bud, you don't have anything compared to me. I saw your craft room. I'm sitting here going, you don't have nothing, girl. I got so much stuff, it's sad. Anyway, this is a homemade tag. Okay? I use the scallop round punch, and then I've got the ribbon, and then I've got a sticker. Actually, I used 2 scallops. One's on the back here. Okay. But that's a homemade embellishment. Now, On this is, you can also say use some of your rubber stamps, stamp something, and perhaps layer it onto something else. Now that I layered this on a card. Okay, but you know, that could be a homemade embellishment type. I do ask that it have, I'm going to say 3 layers. By 3 layers, you see ribbon, you see sticker, you see this, okay? 3 layers. Here's a homemade one. 1, 2, and then that makes 3. That makes it 3 layers. Now this butterfly that I made, if I add a rhinestone, then it would have 3 layers. Okay. So I do ask that you have 3 layers to your embellishment. The other thing I ask, 3 layers, 3 layers, 3 layers. Okay. The other thing that I ask is that each one be different. Okay. Each different. Each different. Okay, I'm writing these things down. Nothing of a holiday nature. Religious, nothing holiday, and I prefer nothing of a that's not real. You know, like mythical or witches or ghosts or no mermaids. Not, if it's not real, don't, you know, nothing like that. Keep it generic. What else? Okay, in drawing your name, if you want to send only 1 entry or 1 embellishment, that will give you 1 entry. If you send 6, that will give you 6 entries. All right. But when I go to do the drawing, if you win, let's say, the 5th one, which is a combination of 3 by 3 cards and 2 by 2.5 by 2 cards. If you win that one, and then I go up some and draw your name again, you won't be able to win that. I'll have to put it back in the pot and draw a different person's name. So you will only be eligible for 1 of those 6 prizes. That way you give other people an opportunity to win too. Because it could happen. You could send a dozen and have more opportunity to win something. You know, more than 1. So I have to put a limit on that. I do have another, what's it called? Giveaway going on, and that's for when I reach 1,000 subscribers. I will link that below. But when I reach, I will give you an entry into that one. But it doesn't matter if you send a dozen of these, you know, dozen of embellishments, you will only have 1 entry into that other one. Okay. So, I think that's it. Did I cover everything? Oh, no, it starts now. And when will it be over? July 12th. When I go to my mother-in-law's, we will draw. If something happens, as things do, it will be, you know, the next day or the next day, but somewhere, hopefully nothing will happen. We'll have it on the 12th. But that's just because things can happen. Oh, your items will not be returned. I will enjoy them and probably share with others. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to hopefully be able to download this one. I've got to run an errand. Then I'll come back and try to get all the things linked below. I'll give you my address, please. If you have my P.O. address, don't send to there, as I'm closing that up. Only send to my home address, which I will link all that information below when I get back from running an errand. All right, I will stop this, and thank you, and I hope that many of you will take your hand at. Oh, and you can use a store-bought embellishment and add to it. If you alter a homemade a store-bought embellishment where you make it your own, that's fine. But on these homemade ones, don't consider this 2 layers. Although it is 2 layers, but this is a store-bought one. Only consider this homemade the store-bought, 1 layer, and then add 2 more layers to it. Or like this store-bought embellishment. You can use something like this, but again, you need to add 2 more layers to it for it to qualify as homemade. Okay? I think I covered everything. If not, let me know. Thank you. Bye now.